As a doctor, I can tell a lot about your medical future by looking at your family history. But what if you didn't know your family's medical history? Our next guest was a sperm donor for over 10 years, said he could very well have fathered over 12,000 kids.
I began as a sperm donor somewhere in the late 60s to early 70s. I went in once or twice a week, and they told me that one donation could be cut into 12 inseminations. So twice a week could be potentially 24 new human beings. Times 52 weeks in a year times 10 years equals 12,480 possible human beings. I never gave it much thought before, but that's an amazing number. Back then, it was pretty unknown and really new territory. Now there's a lot of publicity, and the donor sibling website exists, and I went on and put my information up there, so hopefully I could be found. I'd like to think I'm totally prepared to be contacted, and I've been thinking about it a long time. I don't know, I think I'm ready. I'm helping people that want to have kids, and that's really a good thing.
Well, as you heard, Robert was a biweekly donor for almost 10 years. He stopped in 1975 only because the sperm bank said he had gotten too old. And Robert was paid $20 back in the day when he started. He's never met any of his offspring. And I'm just curious, the natural question is, obviously 12,000 is the absolute most. But do you ever think, what if one of your offspring met someone of the opposite sex that was also your offspring and then married and had kids?
Never gave it a thought. Back then, nobody thought of anything like that. I have thought, just sitting here now, that maybe the entire audience, you're going to surprise me. My babies!
Robert, you are the father!
Well, come on, give me a hug. Give me a... Wow. Come up here.
I was just thinking to myself that we were all born during the time that you were donating. So
any one of us could
It's
be.
not only the audience, it's the doctors.
That's right.
And Jillian. What a surprise.
it's curious because I do think there are probably some men who want to have no knowledge whatsoever. Robert, it's a big task if you did potentially have hundreds and hundreds of kids out there to say, hey, I'm ready to meet some of them. That's a big step.